Guys, I wish I could have said that I saw this coming. If you would have told me to guess like 2 or 3 crazy things to happen in 2019, I would have never guessed that this would happen. Back in 2010, Activision and Bungie signed a contract that has been in effect for the past 8 years until today. Guys, Bungie is gaining the publishing rights of Destiny, meaning Activision will no longer be affiliated with Destiny nor have any control over the direction that Destiny or Bungie takes going forward. Now, Bungie went ahead and posted this out on their website. The header is saying Our Destiny. They stated, when we first launched our partnership with Activision in 2010, the gaming industry was in a pretty different place. As an independent studio setting out to build a brand new experience, we wanted a partner willing to take a big leap of faith with us. We had a vision for Destiny that we believed in, but to launch a game of that magnitude, we needed the support of an established publishing partner. With Activision, we created something special. To date, Destiny has delivered a combination of over 50 million games and expansions to players all around the world. More importantly, we've also witnessed a remarkable community, tens of millions of Guardians strong, rise up and embrace Destiny, to play together, to make and share memories, and even to do truly great things that reach far beyond the game we share, to deliver positive impact on people's everyday lives. We have enjoyed a successful 8-year run and would like to thank Activision for their partnership on Destiny. Looking ahead, we're excited to announce plans for Activision to transfer publishing rights for Destiny to Bungie. With our remarkable Destiny community, we are ready to publish on our own, while Activision will increase their focus on owned IP projects. The planned transition process is already underway in its early stages, with Bungie and Activision both committed to making sure the handoff is as seamless as possible. With Forsaken, we've learned and listened and leaned into what we believe our players want from a great Destiny experience. Rest assured, there is more of that on the way. We'll continue to deliver on existing Destiny roadmaps, and we're looking forward to releasing more seasonal experiences in the coming months, as well as surprising our community with some exciting announcements about what lies beyond. Thank you so much for your continued support. Our success is owed in no small part to the incredible community of players who have graced our world with light and life. We know self-publishing won't be easy. There's still much for us to learn as we grow as an independent, global studio, but we see unbounded opportunities and potential in Destiny. We know that new adventures await us, all on new worlds filled with mystery, adventure, and hope. We hope you'll join us there. See you Starside. Bungie. Guys, this is a big deal, man. For some of my people that don't know, because I saw some people tweeting about it and they say they don't really understand this or know what the big deal is. Activision kind of has their hands in a lot of different games. Of course, you've got the Call of Duty franchise, you've got things like Blizzard and Overwatch and World of Warcraft, and then they even got things like Candy Crush as well. What has happened here recently to Activision was their share price has pretty much tumbled by nearly 45%, and that was from October until now. Now granted, October was a volatile month to begin with. There was some correction going on with the market. The Fed was raising interest rates. There's a lot of things that were happening, but a lot of stocks did approach like bear market territory, but none of them dropped as bad as Activision and even EA. I think both of those dropped by nearly 40% or more. So I feel like Activision right now, and you've heard all the rumors that's happening with Blizzard. They essentially cleaned house. They shut down, what was it, Heroes of the Storm. I never played the game, but there was a lot of people upset over that. I was really concerned about what was going to happen with Destiny and Bungie and Activision, because Activision did state that Forsaken underperformed, but understand, underperforming in like Activision's eyes is like, okay, the game didn't make $1 billion or more. It's worthless. So after concluding that earnings call meeting, some statements from Activision led us to believe that they were just simply going to increase microtransactions in Destiny, which is terrible. Or they were going to give the same treatment to Blizzard and go in there and try to clean house on Bungie. Now, I'm not sure if Activision has any rights to that or not, but that was like worst case scenario. Honestly, guys, this is the best news that we could be hearing as Destiny fans. Going forward, the entire universe of Destiny is gonna look much different than what it looks now. So let me state what we do know. Bungie has already announced that they're making the game more hardcore. They're leaning more toward these live updates, things that are happening week after week, and instead of these big bulk expansions that you pay for, they're gonna instead do these year-round update drops that drop regularly. Second, Anon the 9 has already stated that in the supposed sequel, we'll have the options to choose between either the light or the dark. I hope you know what that means, guys. That immediately spells out to me an MMO RPG game. Like, immediately, that just gives off RPG vibes, right? The third thing that we heard was that the next Destiny game would be much more open world, and that there was even going to be open world PvP and PvE. As in some areas, they were even thinking and talking about mixing the two together. But not like Gambit. No, this would be out in the open, in the wild, on the level of something like a patrol. You see where I'm going with this, guys? I don't know. There's so many things that could be in the next game. We have no idea. What we do know for sure is Bungie has been making a lot of moves here lately that has already been screaming to me that they are looking at a much broader, bigger picture point of view. The next game that they're wanting to crank out will most likely be their final game, but something on the levels of WoW. A game that will be Bungie's last, in which they will constantly be giving live updates to. That is the future that I see for Destiny, and that's exactly what I see Bungie doing with Destiny going forward. The fact that they're already looking into more RPG elements, they've already stated that. The fact that they're going more hardcore, and there's already been rumors about us being able to pick either light or dark. Everything here is just screaming to me that the next game that Bungie creates, it's just gonna be this huge Destiny universe on a level that we could have never imagined. And I know I'm hyping this up right now, but understand, Activision has chopped a lot of things up. I have sat in just about every earnings call now for the past 3 years, and the only thing they care about is how much revenue that game is pulling every single quarter. Now, they are a corporation. Unfortunately, that is just the way business is, considering you have a lot of shareholders. But to be honest with you, big corporations like that, I do not think have a place in gaming. Go to the mobile market, saturate that as much as you want, which is what I see Activision doing. They've made a lot of money with things like Candy Crush, and I'm sure they're gonna go into Diablo and do the same thing with it and stay with mobile, because that seems to be a platform that they can get away with doing all of the greedy tactics that have been done over the years. I don't care. I don't play mobile games. What I did care about was how long that they were going to keep their fingers on Destiny, because now that Bungie is going to be obtaining full publishing rights, guys, there's no telling what's about to happen. So guys, that is the update of what's happening today. Fellas and ladies, thank you all for coming and watching, and as always,
slap that like button like your mama told you right.